So originally the plan was to play a whole bunch of Artifact today, but I gotta admit, man, I am just not feeling anything today. I don't feel like doing anything. Learning a new game? No, not a chance. Going to the gym? Punted today. I didn't go to the gym. Work on 30-day project? Didn't get around to that either. So I'm going to go back to doing some stuff that I've been wanting to do and planning on doing. We're going to do a competitive constructed event. Competitive constructed, and we actually have some deck choices that we can look at here that I'm curious about. This, I have not built a sideboard for. We could throw a sideboard together. But there's this Bug Super Friends deck that I am quite a big fan of. I really like this deck a lot. The idea is that we summon a whole bunch of artifacts, draw cards using Tezzeret, Karn. Some quick... I might do something also like this. A little bit better of a distribution. We can do Elf Ball. Let me actually just close out of this. Done. We can do our Elf Ball, mass Elf Ballering. This deck is just hilarious. We just summon a bunch of elves. We're definitely going to be doing Sam Black's GP list, which is red-white token control, which is just baffling. You guys want Elf Ball? You got it, man. Let's do Elf Ball. You gotta spend gold to make gold? Is that how it works? And I'm Elf Ballin', and I'm Elf Ballin'. Angrath discard. I gotta work on that. I really gotta work on a discard deck. Alright, please enjoy these red shorts. Alright, kitten, I'm sorry. It's just warm in here. She's just chill over there. She loves cooking. She loves sitting by that. Alright, Elf Ball. The goal of Elf Ball is you start summoning elves with Tramp that then lets you summon more elves. Some of your elves let you draw. Yeah, this is fine. And then you just elf your way to infinity and beyond. See me try to just draw a Llanowar Elf without doing anything? Could work Angrath into this deck. Story of my life, man. I never want anything more than to run an Angrath in there. The overlay is what does it for me. Yeah, I actually think that. Oop, Jeskai controls a real bad matchup for us. Yuckety duckety do. Alright, I'm gonna Growing Rights of Ithlimok. This lets me find something, but it also says at the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more creatures, transform it. So, which one do we want? We want the Beast Whisperer. This lets us replenish. Like, literally a Deafening Clarion just, like, automatically ends this match for us. This is why Elf Ball is not actually the most effective, efficient, constructed, standard-y sort of thing. Now, do I want a Beast Whisperer now? I mean, I think we kind of have to. Deafening Clarion, as always, annihilates us. It didn't happen. It did not happen. Okay. Llanowar Elves. And draw. Alright, I think the world is telling us to run Vanquisher's Banners, huh? Conclave Tribunal. Good card. This matchup. That's the one you want to ionize, huh? Well, I mean, it makes sense. Our opponent's trying to make sure that we don't get to this Growing Rights of Ithlimok transformation. Alright, this is spectacular. Okay, so we absolutely want to play Vanquisher's Banner here. Like, 1,000,000,000%. This is really good. When it enters the battlefield, you choose creature type. Creatures get +1/+1 whenever you cast creature spell, draw. If we can get one of those puppies up. Ooh. Ooh. Rekindling Phoenix. Wow, I can actually deal with that one. So if I play... guess we'll have to do it like this. This is actually pretty disgusting. So we're going to tap this guy that was just summoned. This elf, tap for convoke. Doink, doink. Interesting little deck that we're against. Our opponent appears to have been drawing terribly. Ghostbird TV gifting 3 subs to Beyond 90 Telesto. And Skullbone K23. Alright, we appear to have won. We appear to have won the game. Ready for game 2. This is a weird one. I'm not entirely sure what to add. I'm probably going to add in the Ixalan's Binding and the other Conclave Tribunal. But, like, what do we cut? What do we actually get out of this puppy? I actually think some of the basic dudes... This matchup should be pretty bad for us. Let's get the Immortal Suns out there, yes? Oh my god, yeah. So we now have some card draw and some removal-y things. We can probably back down on these Vanquisher's banners if we have the Immortal Suns. What else do we cut in order to make this work? Arguably ditch the Beast Whisperer, but I think it's probably pretty bad. Schley blocks Settle the Wreckage. That's probably pretty good. Conclave Tribunals. Yeah, you know what? Maybe just like doing this. I don't actually know if it's good to get rid of the Conclave Tribunals. This is really nice for exiling non-land permanents, aka enchantments, planeswalkers, those sorts of things. I'm gonna try this. I'm really bad at doing the sideboarding for this. Is that Growing Rights for Schley? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Schley's good against Clarion. It can get countered. Everything can get countered. That's a really good one. Turn 1, then like turn 2 and 3, and all that stuff. Conclave is great unless you think they sideboard out Phoenixes. That's the problem, is that against a regular Jeskai deck, most Jeskai decks will not be running Rekindling Phoenix. Like, period. If I can get a whole bunch of Clan Callers out, that would be so nice. We allow that. That's totally fine. Another Llanowar Elves would be great. Spell Pierce turn 1, yeah, I was gonna be like, oh. Yeah, sorry I cut out on the artifact front. It's just really wanting to play some Magic, man. Hello, it's me. Shall I get scattered? Spell Pierce can't hit creatures? Yeah. Also, a Llanowar Elf can make 2 mana all by himself, huh? Why doesn't Steel Leaf run in Elf Ball decks? Because all the Elves really do is go wide. That's like sort of their calling in life, is being wide boys. So like this first. Growing Rights of Itlimak. Oh, I love the dinosaurs in the background. That's so sick. Do I actually want all these Elvish Clan Callers here, man? Probably not, because I'm just going to get a bunch of mana, and then I can summon them out. Hello. I mean, we'll more than likely get Clarioned, which sucks. Alright, that's not enough mana for a Settle the Wreckage. Okay, that's... Ow, 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 ow. Alright, well, I'm going to Elvish Clan Collar. We're just going to start getting the beats in. 2-2s, baby. This is a really tough matchup. I mean, maybe if we can get out an Immortal Sun, we're okay. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I love this player's name. Aiguad. Aiguad. Alright, Marwyn helps. Kind of. Kinda helps, but like not exactly. It's not exactly helpful. Is this Elf Ball? Oh, this is Elf Ball. I think we absolutely do flower here in order to get a land. I have low confidence in the go all in on this sort of stuff play, and I'd rather get to a point where I actually have enough. Oh, another plains? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we just switched over to MTG. I'm having a little struggle bear day today. I'm real excited to go to bed at like 9. Doesn't that just sound great, man? Getting in that sweet bed, being like my sweet baby cats. Woo! You know, I've been drinking coffee this morning. I might just get like a shot of espresso too. Like 3. Oh my god. Alright. How do we make it work? So this says, at the beginning of your end step, exile this. So we're going to pass the turn to guarantee this flips. Huzzah! Add green for each creature you control. I love espresso so much. So we're outside of Clarion range. We're going to attack with just our Thorn Lieutenant. Because if there is a Settle the Wreckage. Alright. Perfect. Board still goes to Clarion. The board does not still go to Clarion. That's the best part about this. We would love for our opponent to cast that. And make sure I just don't have the... No, yeah. We're good. We are safe to this, because we can just summon an Elvish Clan Caller from the library. So our opponent has a Seal Away, right? Bye. You need to slow down. Alright, so this is good. So this will be 1, 2, 3. This is 6 damage, 9, and 5. So we win if we go to the face. No way! Did I win that game? No way! I'm amazing. Get your beat on. I can't believe we won that match. Oh. I'm gonna like I'm gonna get coffee and water and be an adult and start waking up. Let's play a game. Oh my god. The degree to which I don't want to do anything is so strong. And when I'm in that mood where I don't want to do anything, you know what I become? Someone who only does the same little bit of habits. That's it. I just want the same meals. I want to listen to the same music. I want to revisit the same subreddits. I want to play the same decks. I am like maximum lethargy mode today, man. I'm gonna just go to the fuck out of some bed. Ooh, do I want to be on the play? Do I always want to peel a Llanowar Elf first? Yeah. Anything caused this was just one of those days. I think it's a combination of things. It's that, okay, so we are the 25th, so I had TwitchCon, 25, 26, 27, 28, and then I had BlizzCon the following weekend, and then I was home for a weekend, and then I had another weekend where I had to go, and then this last weekend we had some guests over for Thanksgiving. I mean, nothing big, but like, then I did a brief bit of travel for a wedding. One, two. We had a brief bit of travel, and it's just been some long-ish days, and I'm back on my workout hard mode, which on one hand is really good, but on the other hand, it like requires that I am a resty bear, and I've been a little bit more of a drivey bear. So I'm just tired of doing stuff, man. I'm tired of doing stuff. I'm so excited for 3 weeks off over Christmas break. Oh my, it's a Goblin Ewectwomancer. I can't even believe this. This is... This is kind of stupid. We're gonna be able to like swing in for 1,000,000 damage. Just need to recharge your batteries. That is so true. Just call me. It is so true. My batteries are low. I'm low on batteries. So I can like flower for a plains and then flourish. Damn. Yeah, I'm just low on the batteries, man. And I've been trying to get up real early, and I did not get enough rest and sleep yesterday, so I just woke up and I was just like, here we go! Alright, he's gonna put some things in the bin. I mean, basically, our plan against this deck is just to win as fast as possible. Win AFAP. Because this is the Is It Drake deck. So our AA Beefcake is essentially going to be trying to get a Phoenix into the bin. Ben. Doesn't do anything. That's why we have the 1 planes in the deck, baby. Dude, we're gonna be able to flourish for like 1 billion. It's gonna be so sweet. As Riv22 says, watch your video about the 4 categories of activities last night with my partner. It's very good advice. You're also very good at explaining things. Side career as a motivational speaker. More like current main career as a motivational speaker. Lethal next turn. Careful, this is not exactly how this game works. See, now we don't have it. Now we do not. Yeah, always got to be careful saying, oh, I see, lethal next turn. You meant to put a question mark and accidentally put an underscore. Oh, I see. Thought you were coming out like, yeah, lethal next turn, yeah, yeah.
That's not necessarily not true.
Attack with the Thorn Boys. Alarm tone when? Today was 7. Make me huge. Alarm tone. I'd like to be someone that actually gets up at like 5-ish. That's. This is my life goal, baby. It's like that kind of absolute ridiculous man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 10 mana. Cannot quite do both. I would need. This is 6 and this is 6, so I need 2 extras. This is the play. This is the play. This is the play. Why? Oh, okay, that was actually correct. I was like, ah! I thought it tapped it for basic mana. I was about to just like begin vibrating with intensity and I want to get up like so early and just actually do the things. Just actually do the things that I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to get up and I want to just have it be quiet. I want to begin to code. My favorite feeling ever is when I travel to a foreign place and then I travel back home, and when I'm back home, I like fall asleep at 8:30, but then I just get up at like 3 a.m. full of energy and life. I think we hardly make any changes to our deck. Truth be told, I think this is actually perfect. I think this is actually pretty perfect, huh? Yeah, I mean, this is great. Riv22 says something that helped us hugely was getting a lamp alarm clock. Rather than making noise, it gently brightens over an hour. So for us, it starts turning on at about 5 a.m. It's full brightness at 6. It actually changed our lives. Went from 9 a.m. to 5, 6 a.m. start times in like a week. That's a good one. Maybe I'm gonna ask for that for Christmas, and by that I'm gonna buy it for myself for Christmas. Okay, it says, hey Tana, I want to let you know that your impression of your friend's cat Fizzgig be the funniest things I've seen recently. Thanks for the laugh. That cat's awesome, man. Fizzgig's a good cat. Fizzgig just goes, ah. His house is girl. Ah. Ah. I know the cat was hissing at me at first. Ah. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Fizzgig walks closer and just like scratch Fizzgig more. Ah. You ever deck test with people that's never be ghosted? You're watching it right now. Fizzgig emote when. This is not the best starting hand. I'm gonna keep it though. I think a 5. I kind of want this land. I think we're gonna get there. This is actually probably the worst possible starting hand. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is a terrible idea. Whatever. This is my subtle way of saying I wish to be on the play. All right, we've done it. Goblin Electro. We have the defense. Boom. He augments the remaining guilds coming. Which one are you most excited for? Probably Gruul. Probably Gruul. Gruul. I think Gruul is pretty cool. Orzhov I really liked. I like the extort mechanic quite a bit. It's me, a phoenix. Rakdos? Ooh, Rakdos is really cool. All the guilds are just so sweet. It's not looking incredible for us. Swing with the Electro Friend. There you go. No blocks. Alright, so we're gonna have to make some magic happen soon. Block on the ground and we die in 2 turns. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have kept this one. I shouldn't have kept this one. Story is such a cool mechanic. I mean, do you guys feel dead? Because I feel D-E-D dead. How does this deck deal with flyers? You kill them. Our opponent had a very good run out. Turn 2, Goblin Electromancer. Turn 3, Arclight Phoenix. Turn 4, Crackling Drake. And that's just tough to beat. Might even be dead this turn. I think there's no combination of things that we can draw even. At least we're going to get all those 5 lands that I kept out. Isn't that sad? Bing bong! Alright. must like jam these two puppies in here, man. Camaraderie, I think, is one of the first to go. This is a pretty good one, but this is relatively conditional. I think like this seems fine-ish. Could technically include the baffling ends, but I think that we want to do relatively little. Baffling end to hit the Electros. Maybe Dr. Pepper 511. Maybe. Let's go ahead and be on the play. Ah! Oh, this is nearly a perfect hand. That's good. This deck is great with one-landers. Yep. That's actually pretty close. Now, if AA Beefcake just shocks us turn 1, that's part of the reason why I put the Druid of the Cal down. Yeah. Alright, this is looking rough. Shit. You're not looking good here. Alright, we're back. We're online. The fact that we have an Ixalan's Binding and a Conclave Tribunal is so good. It is. Fuck. Alright. Our opponent put cards in. What a bastard. Alright. Now, where were we? Lark HS is offline again. Server's down for maintenance. Wait, really? Arclight Phoenix. I think I have to Thorn Lieutenant here. A land would be good here. Conclave Tribunal, we're going to have to just hit the Arclight Phoenix 100%. This is good if AA Beefcake is going to start running through some spells. No more Phoenixes. Oh, fuck. I think I actually have to do this now. Sucks, but I think I gotta do this sooner rather than later. We have 2 dead cards in hand. These Ixalan Bindings cannot be cast right now. What a baller, dude. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. We Conclave Tribunal, which says exile target creature until this leaves the battlefield. So we were going to just nab this Phoenix. So in response, AA Beefcake shot his own Phoenix. So it dies. So I can't exile it anymore. Isn't that cute? That's like clever. I mean, this deck is like a real blunt instrument deck. This is a deck that is just like, I will smash with Elf. Like, so sometimes it goes off, sometimes it don't, and that's alright. If there's a second Phoenix that gets resurrected, then we have no chance, but looks like we're going to have at least somewhat of a opportunity. Bing bong. to Ixalan's Binding, which is not great. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna concede. This is consistent with my attitude today, which is like, I don't want to, man. I don't want to have to try to, like, figure a thing out, man. Just put me against another opponent, man. That's what I want to do. That is what I wish to do. Alright, I'm gonna be on the play, man. That's a terrible hand, isn't it? Turn 1. Turn 3 Beast Whisperer. Maybe that actually makes it okay. Any ideas on what you're playing Friday? I'm just doing Magic, man. I'm just doing Magic, Grim McDunkle. You know, let's make a commitment that on the 7th and the 14th, at least the 7th, I'm really liking Magic. I just fucking love playing this game so much. Grim McDunkle, listen, you and I need to discuss what non-card game I can stream next Friday. Need to figure that puppy out. Oh, we're so dead, man. We are screw-a-ronied in the pepperoni. Graveyard Keeper. I'm not that interested in Graveyard Keeper. I watched some of it. Alright. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, yeah, I'm bonered. Command card, 2 Red Alert, Rimworld. These are huge games. Is it control? I mean, it could be. Alright. We're probably losing this game too. It's just like a new buildy game. Just like a new game that I could play. A new game. Ideally, makes sense to do in less than 7 hours. More than likely dead. Drake's plopping down this. It's a tricky pickle. Vanquishes Banner. Grab says, if you enjoy playing card games, why force yourself to play a non-card game? I think it's important and healthy as a human being to just do different things. I think the greatest decision I've made for my career and for my life in the last few years is the day 9's day off. Where literally all I do on the day off is play games that are not typical games. Return of Obra Dinn. We're already doing that next year on Mostly Walking. And we're dead. Alright. Alright, so definitely Ixalan's Binding, the Conclave Tribunals. Looked like Is It Control. So these are the ones that I do want. This seems hard to cast, this seems hard to cast. I'm gonna peel out some of the usual high-end stuff. What I'm really into, Elf Ball does not seem to have excellent answers to Crackling Drakes. I don't know if it's the answers to Crackling Drakes that's the problem. We incidentally have died to it 2 games in a row, but like the thing that actually was shitty in this game was I just didn't have a start that went anywhere. Ideally, the way that you deal with, you know, what if he has a lot of Drakes, is that I have so much pressure they have to leave the Drakes back to block. But I mean, frankly, Elf Ball feels like a weaker version of Selesnya tokens. Play first. That's a hand right there. That's a hand, baby. God, this is just the handest hand there ever were. Eteron Kaliar. Oh my lord. Hello. Hello. See, this is an actual Elf Ball opening. This is the way that this is supposed to look. I think Lyre is necessary versus breaks. I don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't know so. That's the thing. I'm telling you what I think. Oh, see daisies. I'm telling you what I think, not what I know. More on the nurturer. Oh. All right, we are going off, and it feels so good. It feels so right too. See, this is the way Magic was meant to be played. This is the way Magic was meant to be played. And is it control player drawing no blue sources as we just expand? I mean, this is a dead dude. Yeah, look at that. Done. Submit. Done, 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 done. I must do what's right. Denden says, do you think MTG Arena is a good place to learn to play MTG? I mean, I know the basic rules and stuff, but I also have a serious case of ladder anxiety, so I feel slightly uneasy to step in against proper players. Oh yeah, it's the perfect place for it. And I totally know that feeling of ladder anxiety. Like, don't even try to win. Just try to... Alright, this is a risk. Oh shit, this is the wrong land. Alright, I don't know how to read. I thought this was the shock land. Whatever. First of all, the ladder system in this game literally does not have meaning. It literally does not function. So just get used to hitting the go button, man. The fuck were you, man? Arguable that I should have waited and not played the Llanowar Elf. No, it's all fine. It's all good. We did it. We did it. We're the best. Alright, great. Play the baby druid first. This could possibly get countered. That's okay. Play the other druid. It doesn't get countered. That's good. Alright. Probably, therefore, then going to play this one. Is this actually going to get ionized? Are we serious with this? Alright. Well, we were vaguely trying to play around that puppy, but that's alright. We'll get an actual threat down. This guy is our threat man. He's like, you see that over there? I'll stab it. First, the growing rights of Itlamok could get blown out of the sky. Not a problem. We will play our power boost. Why did it tap? Okay, whatever. Alright. Alright. GhostStalker88 says, got a question for you. As you were starting out, how do you figure out when a problem with your deck is your cards and not just mulliganing properly, especially when starting out? Honestly, it's just like play the game a ton. Just start playing it a lot, and then you'll just... Like, I had no idea how to sideboard, mulligan, do anything with this deck, but I just started playing this deck. What do you know, Joe? It worked. It worked beautifully. I don't think there's any blue... there's any blue-red sweepery, deepery kind of thing. So I think we're okay. Really? Okay. Just make some more little guys. Thorn Lieutenant's amazing, because if it ever gets targeted, it just makes more little elves. Yeah, I mean, like, really just doing a whole lot of screw it, I'm just gonna keep trying stuff out, mess around, that sort of thing. That's just really how it's done. I like to just take a moment and stress, this is why I'm not trying to answer questions like, how do I get something that blows up Drakes better? Like, this is what my board should actually look like. Did I do it? Well, obviously not. How do you know? Because the front fell off. Now, if I had actually used this money for an Elvish Clan Caller, we would have been okay. Boy, I sure do need an answer to a fucking Drake, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, that hurts. So now I need the Vanquisher's Banner. I forgot this card existed. I was not even playing around it. I was just like, nope. No ways to hurt us with a Cannonade. Sideboard Vivians. This is the last game, man. This is the last game. And we died. Our opponent got us. Alright. Elf Ball performed at expectation. Lyra did exactly what we expected Lyra to do, man. That's kind of basically it. Let's get our prizes, man. Hey, look at that. Getting our gold back. Feels good.